Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is part 4 of my little reloading series. Now remember, this is just the very basics in reloading. This is not a tutorial. I am not showing you how to do it or the way that you should do it. I'm only showing you how I do it and how it works for me. Every person needs to learn to do this on their own. If watching videos is how you learn, then by all means watch a better video before you try to do this by yourself. This is just how I do it. Okay? So today we are going to start priming the cleaned and processed brass. Now we went through this brass several times. We've cleaned it, we've processed it, we've sized it, and it is now ready to be primed and to be ready to be filled with powder and a bullet pressed in. So this is how I prime. This is my RCBS priming tool. It works fantastic. Little tray. These are all the primers inside. Snap the top on the tray. Make sure it's closed. Slide it right in there, just like so. Okay. Get it down there and then open it up. And they all fall down in just fine. And this is the easiest priming tool. There is a lot of other ones on the market. This one's simple. Put it in there, squeeze it, let go. Bam. There you go. That case is primed and ready to go. Now it just needs powder and a bullet. That's it. When you set your primer, you want to run your nail across it and just make sure it's below flush. And you can even see that one is below flush. So that is ideal, just below flush. And there's gauges, and you can go as deep into this stuff as you want to go. But I've not had an issue. So as long as everything's working the way I'm doing it, it's very rare that I load a dud for whatever reason. So I do it this way. You can see that primer's in, and it's very little pressure on this RCBS priming tool. It's one-handed operation, and it fits just perfect every time. As long as you're using your tool and cleaning that primer pocket out correctly, using a good quality primer. These are Winchester small rifle primers. Every time. Nice and slick, easy. And remember, in the previous videos, every time you pick this brass up, you are checking for a crack. You are checking for any blemish in this piece of brass. Every time you pick it up, check it. I have gotten all the way to ready to put a bullet in. Sorry to say that I've missed it 4 times. And on the last second, even full powder, then the light hits it just right and I see a crack. So it happens. Pay attention to your brass. You see a nice little dent in that one from the ejector. But that one's alright. That's not a problem. I'm not worried about a little dent. Big dents we worry about. Little dents are just fine. A big dent can cause a feeding issue. A little dent, it'll fire form right out. If your AR is set up correctly, or whatever you are using your ammo in this case these are out of an AR. These were out of a custom made AR. It was very nice, very fancy. And he had his adjustable gas block pretty good. He made a couple dents in them, but not bad. And the one that I will be shooting them out of, I have a couple, but the ones that I use are adjustable and they do not let dents in the brass at all. So these casings will be good as new after going through my AR, because what little dents are in it will be fire formed right out. And we won't have to worry about them next time we go into the cleaning and resizing stage. But this is the easiest part. So you can see another big dent right there, exact same spot. Hope you can see it. Right there, another dent. And like I said, it doesn't hurt anything. If it was bigger, I'd throw it away, but that's not going to cause an issue with cycling. So we're just going to keep it. We're going to send it. A lot of people do not like the priming process because it's slow and tedious. There's no way to speed it up. I mean, you just one at a time. And there are fancier equipment, believe me. There's auto primers that you can do, 100 rounds in a couple minutes. I can sit here and do 25 rounds in like 2 minutes. That's totally fine with me. I'm not processing thousands and thousands of rounds of brass, so I am perfectly happy with just the way my setup is right now. This is just for hunting purposes or security purposes, however you want it to be, but so I don't need to be processing thousands and thousands of rounds a day. One piece at a time. My little brain's not fast enough to keep up with these real high-tech machines, so we're just going to keep doing it this way. Very nice and easy. You can see I'm putting no pressure on this at all. Very simple. Just paying attention, one at a time. Inspect your brass, and keep moving along. Alright, last one. There you go. That's 20 pieces that quick. About 4 minutes to do 20 pieces, and that's talking to you the whole time. So, alright, next video we'll do the powder and measure everything out, show you in the books exactly what we use and where to use it and why. Have a good night.